हे गाइस, इस क्लिप्स के चैनल को मैंने आपके लिए बनाया है सो दैट आप बाइट साइज इंफॉर्मेशन को इंजेक्शन ले लो और स्ट्रांग बन जाओ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में। तो ये छोटे छोटे इंजेक्शन लगाते रहो और स्ट्रांग बनते रहो अपनी डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में। सब्सक्राइब करो और फॉलो करो।
Because see, the idea, like I said, is most of the audience that is going to watch this is Asian, and the youngest population in the world. Working, hustling, hustling, hustling. I don't believe in that so much, but there's a school of thought which says work, your face off and all of that. That's all right. But there are a lot of those people who will be listening to you when the show goes live, and everybody says 2018, do your goal setting right, and choose one channel, because a lot of people don't have the resources or the time to go all over the internet and have to be omnipresent. And also, a lot of people who are young today are very automatically active on Instagram, and it's sort of second nature for them, but they're not being able to generate a livelihood out of that. So what would you recommend as the first steps? Is it first creating a brand and then being able to create a livelihood? Because see, in India, what's happening, like in every other part of the world, is there are bloggers with 20, 30, 50,000 people, followers on Instagram, but they're very solid, loyal followers. So they charge anywhere from, they charge a couple of $100 for posts, and they're targeted posts. So when people see that happening, then everybody else wants to become an influencer who will charge a couple of $100 per post. So what do you what would be your suggestion? What is the right strategy? If the end goal is to say, I want to leverage Instagram to make money, what would you say are the steps?
So I would definitely write down what kind of theme or what kind of niche you want to be in. Like, let's say the cooking, for example, or whatever your hobby is or whatever you love, because it does take time. And so you want to do something that you can continually create content for every day. And I'd really focus on building a community of loyal followers instead of just posting stuff up on there and just throwing random posts up there. Really engage with people and build genuine connections, because you're not going to be able to charge, $100 a post right off the bat. It takes, but yeah, really focusing on building the community and getting engaging with everyone and building loyal, brand loyal followers, where instead of just thinking, this is how I always suggest everyone, instead of thinking of, if your end game is to make money from posting or social media, don't think about the money right off the bat, because you need to gain a larger following first, or just to get more interaction. I mean, you can have a following that's smaller, that's like 5,000 or 3,000 followers, and generate a lot of money from it. It's just how engaged your community is and what exactly you're selling and what kind of value you're bringing to people. So that's the biggest thing, is provide as much value, do something you love, and be very engaging with your community instead of just throwing stuff out there. Actually engage and build relationships, and that's how you're going to build your customers if you're wanting to make money off of social media. So it's not all necessarily about the amount of followers, but the quality of followers. And so that's what I tell people to focus on, instead of so much. Lots of times people like they caught up in getting 500,000 followers, which, yeah, that's great, but if only 10 of them are interacting with you, then it doesn't matter, So you want to build a really deep following and build the general relationships and bring as much value as possible to those people, because then they'll come back to you. If you do bring out something that where it's let's say it's an ebook, or you have, you just want to do shout outs or whatever you're selling, if you have a product, that kind of thing.
So guys, मजा आया कि नहीं? So इस क्लिप के चैनल को फॉलो कर लो, because I will be posting lots and lots of small clips जो आप अपने टीम मेंबर्स के साथ और अपनी फैमिली के साथ शेयर कर सकते हो, so that सब लोग ग्रो करें इस इंडस्ट्री में. All the best.